People already here? Are people already here? Twink authors, I became a fan. Let me zoom in a bit and see what people are putting. Is there anybody here yet? Is there anybody here? Let me know. There we go. Serious Oranges here. Crab. Hi, Crab. Hey, Trashy Badger. Hey, you piece of trash. Subhuman trash. 15 new viewers have joined the broadcast. Hello, guys. How is everyone? How is everyone today? Hello, Killjoy. Hello, Captain Jane. I woke up with diarrhea. No, not me. Sorry, I was reading out somebody's message. Tummy. I was only joshing about the tummy problems. I haven't shit myself or anything. Just needed something to get your attention. Thank you, Sassy Soda. I needed something to get your attention on the internet. There's a lot of things on the internet. There's a lot of videos. There's Jake Paul now. There's a lot of exciting things going on. So I had to kind of get your attention. Hey, I've just shit myself. I'm going live. You know, and it worked. It worked. There's like 188 people here, and I pretty much, thank you, Justine G. That's all pretty much down to the fact that you thought you were going to see somebody who's just shit themselves. Ew, says Berta B. You're far too judgmental, Berta. I heard Jake Paul, says Berta B. Yeah, Berta B is probably Jake Paul's biggest fan. I think I'd like everyone to know that. I'm trying to get my hair right. Who thinks I need a haircut? Is that maybe too much hair? Is that too much hair, do you think? Why is it curled at the back? 65 people are watching you on YouTube right now. Tell them to come interact with you on YouNow. I don't know, I mean, it's all the same, isn't it? YouTube, YouNow. Don't cut your hair, says Brenda Rossano. Brenda Rossano! You look quiet okay today. Can't spell properly, Berta. Get out. If anyone spells anything wrong, you're out. You're banned. What does your mum think of your hair? She tells me to get it cut every day. Every single day. Enough about defecating. How are you, says European Bagel. Yeah, I'm good. There's no real emotion there. Pretty neutral when it comes to how am I feeling. I mean, it's not something I think about. I know everyone else is pretty much obsessed, like pretty much 100% of the time they're thinking, how am I doing? Am I happy or sad? You just exist, don't you? You just exist. I'm German. I'm allowed to make mistakes, says Berta B. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. That's hit me. You're in Sammy Paul's new video. Yeah, I know, I saw it. Sammy Paul just did a video where he took a video every day, or just one word of a poem every day. Well, not maybe it wasn't a poem, but I can't even describe it. You all know what I'm talking about. You've probably already seen it. But 365 words in this thing, so he took one every day. It's definitely a very odd video, isn't it? Because you get to see how crazy busy Sammy's been. I can't remember which one I was in, but I remember actually him taking it and not having any clue what he was doing. Because he did it and then that was it. And I was like, oh, was it a picture? I remember him doing it. And I think maybe he did describe it to me, but I totally didn't understand what he was doing at all. Which kind of makes it funnier, I think. Obviously, if he does it again for next year, in 1 year's time, then it's going to be a little bit more obvious, and I might have done something funny. But I'm sure in the video it's just me going like, "What?" And then he says, "The." Notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai is a real good way to not get noticed. Everyone puts it. It doesn't work. I mean, it did then, so. I didn't die at Alton Towers. A round of applause for Trashy Badger. She didn't die at a theme park. She was worried about it. And Alton Towers does have an odd track record of maiming many people. But She made it. She made it through. She probably just didn't go on any of the rides. Some of them are lethal. Remind your fans to share your broadcast. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Do you know what I mean? I always feel, obviously, yeah, that's a good way to get your broadcast out there, isn't it? But who would really do that? I know I wouldn't. This is my first time watching your YouNow, says Twink Authors. Twink Authors. Okay. Interesting username. Could you explain the meaning behind it? Twink Authors. Are you a book writer that works exclusively in stories about twinks? Because if so, send me your Amazon page. Because I like a good book. I like a good booking. Thank you, Sebi Period. 111. 1111. But thanks for not dying at Alton Towers, because I really need the views. Berta, I miss you, says European Bagel. That's from European Bagel, not from me. Just wear a Crabstickz beanie, duh. I don't know where the beanie's gone. Where did the beanie go? What did I do with it last? I mean, I don't think it's even in here anymore. I could do, couldn't I? I could just wear my beanie. And it's good for branding, isn't it? Sorry, thank you, Coloured Lust Doodles. Colourless Doodles? Let me see if I can find my beanie. I don't know where my beanie's gone. It's because it's black. Bloody shit colour. Let me just try over here a minute without tripping any wires. Where's my beanie? Where's my beanie? No, my beanie. I can't find it. I was wondering where it went. I need it to put it on during the videos so I can shift more of these beanies. There's a whole fucking warehouse of them. Where's my beanie? Hold on, let me see if my sister's got it. I'll be right back. Charlotte, is my beanie in here? My Crabstickz beanie, is it in here? Sure. Yeah, but I was wearing it in here, wasn't I? Remember, I put my beanie on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the fashion police came and took it. There's a good possibility it was taken by the fashion police. There was a raid recently and they took all my merch. They didn't take anything else. Quality content, thank you. That was a piece about consumerism and branding or something, I don't know. It's modern art. It's modern. Don't worry, you can get more at the crabstickshop.com, says the one. I haven't been on the shop in a while, actually. Let me just check it. The Crabstickz. The Crabstick man. The Crabstickz shop. I don't even know the I don't think I've been on it in a while. It was all the same. There's nothing new to buy. Is there a sale on? Oh, there isn't even a sale on. $2.99 for a wristband? Is he having a laugh? Yes. Sorry, I do sponsor myself too much, don't I? But who else is going to do it? You know what I mean? That's what you have to do as a YouTuber. You're basically a brand manager. I honestly just want a stick of crab from your shop, but oh well, says I mean, I don't think I'm allowed to sell food, Emily. That's a whole different ball game. If I start selling my own seafood-based food items, we'd have to get freezers in. I'm going to have to find my beanie. I'll wear it for the next show, and then no one's going to say, get a haircut. So, please guest Berta B, says Megan H. It would be chaos. Berta B is probably drunk. 50 Shades of Seafood, says Berta B. 50 Shades of Seafood? I don't know what you're getting at there. It's just got a horrible image of whipping you with a squid. Amy, I love you and your brother. says Bertie. He was in the message app there for conversations between each other. Main here, thank you for 400 likes. How many likes have I got? 4,000. I mean, it's just a useless number now, isn't it? 4,900 likes doesn't mean anything now. Once you've got past what, 1, just useless. It's my 21st birthday today, says Bipolar Emma. I'd sing happy birthday, but I just don't care enough. I can't bring myself to it. But I do wish you a good 21, and remember from this point on it does get very... Thank you, Nincompoop. It does get a lot harder. Nincompoop is now my #1 fan. I thought I'd just tell you all that. Life does get harder after 21. A lot harder. Every day is a struggle to stay alive. So enjoy that. But have a good day today. It's my birthday in October. You need to send me presents, says... You have to send me presents, says Leah. Well, I'm not going to send anyone presents. The presents come this way. You see, this relationship we have on YouNow, it's very much a you pay me attention and I eat all the attention. It doesn't get thrown back. I will not be interacting with you. I will not be sending you anything. You give me attention and I eat all. Nom nom nom. So, thank you for the applause, Sarah Lisa. You see, I'm being positively reinforced there. I love your honesty. It's what we all need, says Lily Fan. Says Lily Fan, thank you. And Fan is spelt with a PH, meaning she is a Phil and Dan fan. Phil and Dan fan. Philou and Dubu. Revi, today is Bipolar Emma's birthday. I think... Did we just read that out? I sometimes worry all of you guys are actually just one account that kind of shares a kind of multiple personality across many different AIs. But that's because my medication's been upped by quite a considerable amount. Fan me, says Sassy Soda. What does fan me mean? Fan me. I hope it's not something sexual. Here's some attention, babe, says European Bagel. Thank you. That was tasty. A little bit bitter, but insert interesting question here. Berta B's there's making a reference to the fact that she hasn't got an interesting question. But don't worry, if you haven't got anything to say, you don't have to say anything. It's fine. You know, just sit back and enjoy the soft tones of my voice. I'm not sure why anybody watches this, but thank you, Amazing Bella. I'm not sure why anybody would spend the time watching a kind of a live stream of a person, but I guess that's what we do now, isn't it? We've become so saturated with, you know, reboots and modern art that we now just watch people. I know that's what I'd rather do. I sit and watch Twitch now. I realised the other day I haven't watched a movie in a long time. I haven't sat down and watched a movie. Berta B's my #1 fan. I've not sat down and watched a movie for a long time, but I have been watching lots of Twitch and lots of, maybe not YouNow. I don't really watch a lot of YouNow. Maybe I should. After 20 Fun, it's just another birthday. After 20 Fun. Megan H. Are you referencing 21? Oh right, the 21 birthday thing. After 20 Fun. Doesn't really. How old are you? I'm 20 Fun. How old? I'm 20 Fun. Yeah, you need to tell us your age. It's for the document. I'm 21. I want to cuddle you, says aesthetically weirdo. No. Pass. X the one has tipped 5,000 bars. I can feel them. Ugh, it feels like validation. Oh, it stings. It stings. But thank you, whoever that was. I like how this is X the one. Now, my biggest fan, but he hasn't actually got, or her, statistically it's probably a girl, but you haven't got an avatar, so it's just a blank, like a stranger, like I've been given a gift from some kind of shadow person. It's probably part of the Illuminati to keep me on the computer because I'm too dangerous in the public. But thank you, X1. We can't drink until 21 in the USA. Oh, I see. 20 fun then makes a bit sense. 21 makes sense then. Well, calling it 20 fun. Because I've always wondered that, why you can't drink in the USA. I thought the USA was like, woo, we're so free. But not being able to drink until 21 has always felt a bit odd. I think over here it's like 12. I think that's in Glasgow. You have to be at least 12 to drink. And then I think it's 18 everywhere else. I'm not sure. You're allowed to smoke whenever you want as well. Can we ban mentioning Derp and Ferp, says Sassy Soda. Why? I think every day we do talk about Dan and Phil in some respect, but that's because they're Dan and Phil. I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. But we can't ban that kind of talk. There'd be nobody here. I mean, let's face it, everyone is here to talk about, the recent Dan and Phil scandal that everyone's been talking about, which is, let me know in the comments. What's the biggest thing Dan and Phil have done recently that I've missed? What's the big news? What's the big news? Someone tell me some Dan and Phil news, so I can keep up to, because I've not been going on YouTube a lot. So what's everyone up to? What Dan and Phil up to these days? I mean, I have to ask you guys, because I don't really see them a lot now, because I'm bloody up north. They got married in Japan. My God. They got engaged. They got married. God, I can see what you all want. I can see into your deepest desires now. Esme Pleb Revolution. Where's me credit for helping Outlast, cunt? I think, yeah, you may have helped me get through a window at one point, but let's face it was pretty much all me. Yes, I did get a lot of help from my fans, but 128 people are watching you on YouTube right now. Tell them to come interact with you on YouNow. I do have to remind people, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm not actually in the chat. I'm actually in the chat on the side of the YouNow box. I think there's a description down below. But if you're watching on YouTube, maybe I should turn that off, actually. I'm sure maybe, because I have got like a lot of followers on YouNow now. Now. I might turn the YouTube simulcasting off because it's pointless, I guess. Dropped my phone on my face and it seemed like you headbutting me, says Sarah Lisa L. Are you a bit simple? Are you a little bit simple, Sarah? I mean, I don't want to make fun of people. Well, I do, but first of all, you shouldn't have dropped your phone. And second, just because there was an image of me on your phone, it doesn't, you know what, isn't it? But I'll explain. Was addicted to soap, but I'm clean now, says Sirius Orange. Who's paid money to send me that? You've paid money. Actually, it could be a girl. Statistically, it's a girl. Sirius Orange was addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. Physical cash. Physical bank transfer cash to pay for the premium messages that Sirius Orange has used there to send me what is potentially the stupidest thing I've read out today. As you know, maybe in the top 10. Maybe it's in the top 10. But it was stupid. But to be, Dan and Phil had their coming out something. You've run out of space there, and I desperately want to know what's going on. What did they come out of? Sassy Soda tipped 500 bars. Thank you. Just because I must. Sarah Lisa. Well, now I am. Don't know what you mean there, Sarah. Do make sure if you send me these messages and stuff to try your best to put them in some kind of context, because I have no idea what any of you are talking about most of the time. I've got a very small memory. Fantastic foursome, says Margaret S. I don't know who's going to be the other two. Who are you bringing? Shall I bring someone and you bring someone? Because I can't leave the dog on its own. Ohayou 3 days in a row watching your live stream, and I love it, says Lily Fan Stuff, spelt with a PH, meaning she is a fan of Dan and Phil. God bless you, and thanks for sticking around. I think that's the most important thing to me is the people that keep coming back. Maybe not Berta, but I mean the people who keep coming back every single day. You guys mean a lot to me. Not emotionally, financially, but no, I mean it. I can't believe I'm 4 years older, says Killer Queen 390. What, you're 20? No place for context with 38 letters. I know, or maybe I should ring YouNow and say, hey, YouNow, I'm one of your biggest cats. Yeah, can you extend the message limit, please? A lot of people have a lot of interesting shit to tell me. Especially not Julia. She was going to tell me about her cat doing something, dressing up her cat as some kind of Victorian, and she didn't have enough space in the message bar. Will you please extend it, please? Thank you, Victoria Rose M91. Stop slaying us, northerners off, you cunt, or slagging. What, you're not allowed to say slagging? You're not allowed to say slagging in the message. Has it bleeped you? I'm not slagging off northerners. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, I'm allowed to. I'm a northerner myself. I just think they're all just very disappointing people. Very dark, very grey, very disappointing people. Like they've got, I don't know, a darkness inside them. Like kind of like fog. It's like a deep, deep fog. Of course, I love the north. I'd rather be up north than in the south. You know, more green shit. It's just the people. It's funny when Chris roasts us, says Leah. Are you from the north, Leah? Wait, I'm confused. Ha ha ha. How old are you, says Killer Queen. Well, do the maths. You have to do maths because I'm not going to make it easy for you to work out how old I am. And don't put how old I am in the chat or you will be banned. How dare you hating on me, says Berta B. You'll be back. You can take a ribbon. Berta will always be my favourite, says Sassy Soda. Sassy Soda is Berta B's other account. It's because I love you, baby, says Serious Orange. Very, very nice, thank you. But please tone it down. Please put your hair in a ponytail, says Martine V. I don't actually know how to do a ponytail. I wouldn't want to. I mean, I could probably. I mean, there's enough to kind of get a nub in. Does the love make you uncomfortable? Yes, it does. It really does. Please don't send love, especially not in my P.O. box, because it goes off. I know some of you are boys. I should. That's why I closed my P.O. box. Some of the lads were sending pots of love. Jaden sucks a good something, hint hint. Who's Jaden? And why are you using premium messages to send me this shit? Exterminate, says European Bagel. Something there to do with Daleks, I suppose. Are you having a little Doctor Who marathon, perhaps? Nothing else to say about that, really. I mean, you have spent money doing that, haven't you? Exterminate. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? The new Doctor Who. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a long way though, isn't it? Because they seem to split it up a bit now. What does everyone else think about it? Because everyone knows what I think about it, but what does everyone else think about Doctor Who? I suppose we've only got one last episode left, haven't we, with Peter Capaldi. Amari, I'm not gay, but 20 is 20. What? I stopped watching because Moffat sucks, says Barbara Gordon. I still watched it. I still enjoyed it. I wonder what my favourite... I think... What's everyone's favourite episodes? My favourite episodes are still the three episode arc that starts with Utopia, where the Master is hiding inside Derek Jacobi and comes out. And then those two that go on from there. I still think those episodes are just great. I can't remember what the other ones are called, like Last of the Time Lords or something. I just think, like, I think I prefer Doctor Who when it has a bit more space to do a story, like a bit of 3 episodes rather than, 45 minutes to meet characters, watch them die and pretend to give a shit. The Van Gogh episode, yeah, that's a popular one. The Weeping Angels one, of course. I can't say I really like that one. It was one that's like a big favourite of people, but I love the episode and I think the baddies are great, but I can't really say it's my favourite episode of Doctor Who. It doesn't really feel like Doctor Who to me. The Unicorn and the Wasp. Thank you, Captain Jane. She went missing round here, where I currently am. What's her name? Oh God, who was it about? I had the name in my head and then it disappeared. Unicorn and the Wasp. Who's it about? The writer. It's about something. Agatha Christie. She went missing, didn't she? Round near Harrogate, I think, or in Harrogate. Let me just search that because I'm Agatha Christie. I think she might actually be my grandma. Oh, was it based on something real? I can't remember now. Let me just put in Agatha Christie, Harrogate. Ooh, that's come up. The mysterious affair at Harrogate. Agatha Christie's disappearance. God. At the Old Swan. I've had a wedding there. I did a wedding there, and that's where Agatha Christie was last seen. Maybe she's related to me. Maybe she's actually my grandma or something. That'd explain why I'm so good at mysteries. Yeah, it really did happen. God, I'll look into that, I think. I'll look into that now. Now I'll be the one that works it out, I think, because I'm Agatha Christie's long-lost grandson. I'm kind of excited for female Doctor Who. I know I am. I need to watch more stuff with her in to see what she's like. But you can never really tell what they're going to be like as Doctor Who from other shows they're in, because obviously they're playing different characters. And maybe, what's her name? Judy, is it Judy Whittaker? Or Jodie? It's Jodie, isn't it? Not Judy. Jodie. Let me see, what's Jodie been in that would be a good way of like seeing what the potential Doctor's going to be like. I have seen her in a lot, though. Okay, what have I seen? She's in Doctor Who. She's in Broadchurch, which I never really watched. Get Santa. Hello, Carter. Smoke, Ashes, Zero, Spike Island. Black Mirror. The Entire History of You. What episode was that? The Entire History of You. Was that one of the new ones? The Entire History of You was the one where... Oh, she was the girlfriend... Oh, okay, she was the girlfriend of the guy with the camera in his head. Or his eye, or whatever it was. Good episode. So I have seen that, but that's not really very Doctor Who, is it? Attack the Block, which is a bit... Maybe I should rewatch Attack the Block. Because obviously in that it's a bit more sci-fi, battling aliens and stuff. I used to love that film. Not seen it in ages. Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Doctors. I can't say I've seen her in anything, actually. Apart from that. Saint Trinians. I mean, that's probably a good thing, though, isn't it? It's probably better to have someone who you haven't seen in a lot of stuff than someone you have. That's why I like... that's why I think a lot of people did like David Tennant, because at the same time as him being quite good, I think a lot of people my age hadn't seen him in a lot because he'd been in, bits and bobs, but nothing, whatever. It'll be good. Who wants to drown in hot chocolate, says Felix Foster. You'd die from scalding. From scalds. It would burn the inside of your lungs. So, no thank you. You can keep your kinky fantasies to yourself. I've never watched Doctor Who Says Bertie B. I feel like you probably have. You're just looking for attention now, aren't you? Because if that was true, I would ban you so quickly. I wonder if it has it said when new Doctor Who's out. I mean, it probably hasn't, has it? Because they probably haven't filmed it yet. You could be a script editor for Jodie Whittaker's first series of Doctor Who, as it says in the Radio Times. New Doctor Who star Jodie Whittaker beat other women to become the first female Time Lord. Ooh. Let's have a look if it says who else they offered it to. So she wasn't the only lady. Let's have a look through this article, see if there's anyone else. I mean, it might not say who it was because that'd be kind of bad. It doesn't say, but it would be interesting to know, wouldn't it? Other female assistants. There's still all that talk about Bradley Walsh being in Doctor Who, isn't there? Who knows? Doesn't say, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. My Pigeon watched the GTA stream today. What? My Pigeon? You haven't got a pigeon, have you? Bipolar Emma says, Jaden is your kinkiest fan, remember? I mean, to be honest, I think as soon as I finish these YouNows, or any of my streams, I bash my head against a wall until I've forgotten everything. Because, you know, just to kind of refresh it, because I'd get too bogged down with all you guys' information and weird shit that you say. I need to put my phone on charge. I need to put my phone on charge. Hold on. Hold on, dear. I'll be right back with you. Stop ignoring me, says Beacon. Beacon, maybe? Is it Beacon? Thank you, Fozia Khan. Fozia Khan! Fozia Khan loves your stream. Ha ha ha. I love you on YouNow. Please come to my island for fight. I don't know why it turned into Enter the Dragon there. Well, it did. And I can't go back and change it. It's live. Post the stream, says... No, I'm not posting the stream. I don't want to lose subscribers. Do you still have your phone on black and white? No, I don't. It reverted back. I did have it on black and white for a bit. And then when you turn it off, it makes it all seem really colourful. What phone do you have? It's just an iPhone, isn't it? Just iPhone like everyone else. Have you been to Northern Ireland or Ireland? No, I haven't. Should I? Is it worth going? Is it worth the trip? What should I do if I go to Ireland? Apart from pick potatoes off the trees. You know, go potato picking. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm by Shrek. Can't read that. Best episode when the girl becomes pavement, says not Julia. I think you might be right, Julia. I think the best episode of Doctor Who is when Peter Kay is in a fat green suit and he turns people into pavement. Thank you, Justine G. What was that episode even called? Killer Queen has sent some lovely emojis. God bless you. I needed them. I'll put them in my little box of emojis next to the box where my dignity is. Cried for half an hour about 10 yesterday, says European Bagel. Do you mean Doctor Who 10? Why? Are you sensitive? Are you a bit sensitive? Would you ever try drag, says Little Miss Devil's Advocate? Well, to be honest, I think I already have, haven't I? Did it on I used to dress up as a girl for a lot of characters in the old YouTube skits that I did. A lot of characters. A lot of my skits involved having some kind of beautiful woman involved. And because I didn't know any, I had to wear a dress. Thank you, Megan H. I feel like I've worn a lot of dresses. Play the song I tweeted you at the end. Of what? What did you tweet me? At the end of what? Yeah, exactly. Becca. Yeah, Becca's another one. The pigeon is in your ats. What are you talking about? You're all bonkers. Beer with me. Now you're talking, Bertavie. I'll drink a beer with you. Bashing your head against the wall is the only way to keep doing these things. What the hell was that? I think so, actually. It's more of a refresh. It's like a computer reboot. Is someone coming up the stairs? Okay. Can you say something in French? Can you say something in French, please? Je m'appelle Charlotte. That's my sister. Je m'appelle Charlotte. She doesn't know any French. She doesn't know any languages at all. She's currently using all the internet to watch Fairy Tale on Netflix. Actually, it's on YouTube. Actually, it's on YouTube. Small sister, well, not older sister. If I had an older sister watching anime, I'd divorce her. I mean, I say disown, not divorce. But hey, I'm up north. Welcome to North. Can you say something in French? I mean, I can't say anything in French, can I? I don't know any French. My wee sister is a Jake Paul, a help. Charlotte, do you like Jake Paul? Yeah, she likes Jake Paul as well. Yes, you do. Well, why do you keep dabbing then? She says, dabbing's not just because of Jake Paul. It is. Jake Paul came up with dabbing. What do you mean my mum's a dab? You can't say that. My mum's your mum. That's what I said. I know my mum's a mum. These aren't comebacks, Charlotte. My mum's not a comeback. Your mum's a comeback. Oh, that felt much better. I feel much better now. Do you have a favourite Doctor Who companion? I really liked Catherine Tate, I think. I really liked her. I really liked it when John Barrowman was in it. Who else do I like? I really like Clara. Clara, sorry, not Cara. Obviously, I mean, I kind of like them all. I think they've all worked pretty well, haven't they? I don't think there's one I don't like. I always think that it's a shame we don't get to see more of them. They do seem to get used up pretty quickly. Hi Chris, hope you're doing well. Thank you. I didn't read out your username, so I've just totally scanned over that, but never mind. Never mind. Karen Gillan, yeah, she's another one. She was good. Oh, I need to watch some of the spin-off stuff. Has anyone seen Class? That Class spin-off, was that any good? Watching your vids when I'm out farming, says Pleb Revolution. Are you from Russia? I always forget that my fans can be like just in the middle of a European potato harvest or something, and they're just like in the middle of nowhere in Soviet Russia. I like watch Crabstickz on YouNow. I watch Crabstickz while I gather harvest for a year. Sometimes my father beat me when I don't bring back enough harvest, but I enjoy watching YouTubers. I like to watch Crabstickz. He's very funny. He is most very funny British girl. Literally, lol, people going to think I'm crazy, says Lily fan stuff. Well, maybe you are a little bit crazy. You shouldn't be embarrassed about that. Hey, that's Russist, says Mathilda Nombo. Nombo? Miss Nombo. I'm going back to YouTube, says Ebril. No, you're supposed to just be on YouNow. If you're watching me on YouTube, come to YouNow, so I'm not going to read your things. The pigeon is in your Twitter mentions. What the fuck are you talking about, you absolute morons? Twitter, let's have a look. What somebody put in my Twitter mentions, then let me go over to Twitter. Twitter. Oh, hold on, there's some news about Justin Bieber. Hold on, let me go back. Justin Bieber's Twitter hits 100 million follows. Who here follows Justin Bieber? Let's have a look. Who follows Justin Bieber? Me. Losers. What was I doing? Oh yeah, going on my tweets. So what's this pigeon you're talking about? Oh, is this? Why have you sent me that, Sassy Soda? You sent me the French opening to Noddy. Is it because it keeps saying wee wee? Is that why is it a funny meme? Is it funny? Because the Noddy song says wee wee. I'm glad I'm not French. Oh, some of you actually shared the broadcast. Thank you. I can't say any pigeon, guys. I can't say anything. What are you talking about? Oh, God. Watching Chris Kendall's stream and someone's got a pigeon on their arm. Someone actually owns an actual pigeon. Let's have a look. There you go, guys. There is Pleb Revolution's Dirty, Dirty Pigeon. Well, that's good. I mean, at least it's a pet that is not very common, is it? I like that. But it's a pigeon. Why have you got a pigeon? And why are you watching live streams with it? Shouldn't it not be flying around? Shouldn't it be in a cage somewhere, not shitting on your arm? Or shitting in your MacBook? Jesus. God, a pigeon. Although I've always wanted a pigeon. Well, actually, no, I haven't. I've never wanted a pigeon. It's a cute pigeon. Can a pigeon be cute? I'll ask you guys. Can a pigeon be cute? That's what we're asking today in the Crabstickz live stream. I'm just trying to fill time now. Do you see what I'm doing though? I mean, this is one of my techniques. To try and fill time, I like to ask questions to you guys that I'm not bothered about, but we'll keep the conversation going. Keep the conversation going. So let me know in the chats, do you think a pigeon could ever be cute? And in what scenario do you think a pigeon could be cute? Let's have a look at what people have been saying. Doves are cute, says Music Something. Why not, says KTR, obviously just trying to keep the conversation going. Why not? A pigeon wearing a bow. That's an interesting concept. Could a pigeon wearing a bow be cute? Yes, says Antonio J. Yes, white ones are. Interesting. All pigeons are precious, says Unado. What, even the ones with gammy legs? I feel like they might not be fine. I love birds, says hello, my name is Sarah. And they have diseases, says Tableau loves gorillas. So I suppose that's the end of that segment. I'll ask again tomorrow. No, actually on Monday when my next YouNow is. We'll get to the bottom of it. Could somebody send me pictures of any pigeons they think they're cute? Pigeons you find during the week. Feel free to go to your town centres and have a look for pigeons and take pictures of any pigeons that you think are cute for next week's segment, which is just called Can Pigeons Be Cute? We'll be doing this every week until we find the cutest pigeon in Britain. And they can't be white, because that's a dove, isn't it? It has to be a pigeon. It has to be a dirty pigeon. Thank you, Justin G. I will dress up as a pigeon. Oh, Super Ice, that would be fantastic. We could have a segment where we just go over to you on webcam and you're doing a dance as a pigeon as we kind of just have pictures of pigeons on the bottom, just scrolling past all these cute pigeons, and I can take a break and have a cigarette or something. I'm babysitting and the down kid won't fall asleep. Give me strength, says Caroline B. just give it some love. I'm sure you'll be fine. You shouldn't be watching a live stream while you're babysitting. You should be looking after the child. Do I need to phone something here? Do I need to phone Childline? Where were you at Summer in the City this year? I was there. I was in Hall 6 or something. Sassy Soda, thank you. I was in Hall 6. I was wondering why nobody was there. I mean, I do get lost a lot of the times. I'm not sure if it was Summer in the City or I just wandered into somebody's shed. But I swear I was in number 6. I did a live show. I did a live YouNow. I did some stand-up. I did my album. I dropped my new album. Nobody was there. I don't know why anybody wasn't there. I may have been in a shed. I don't know. But it was one hell of a show. Sent you a spicy pigeon pic on Twitter. Really? Spicy? I wonder if pigeon tastes nice. Because I know the French eat them all the time, don't they? Just like they pick them off the street. Ugh. Ugh, you just sent me literally the ugliest fucking pigeon. Oh my god, why are people just tweeting me pictures of pigeons now? Oh my god, my dog Lola is the cutest, says Chihuahua Mama 17. Look at this, guys. Chihuahua Mama 17. It's like a little dog in a little fucking bathtub. Oh, it's adorable. Little Chihuahua. Thanks for sending me that. I do appreciate it when you send me pictures of your animals. What the fuck? Some Pleb Revolution has just sent me... Sorry, I'm just having some bad stuff coming back up. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Pleb Revolution sent me a picture of a pigeon wearing a very elegant kind of necklace there. Fuck me. Thank you for that. Thank you, Pleb Revolution. That means a lot. It means a lot that you sent that. Please don't. Oh, there's another picture of Lola. Oh, she's the cutest. She's got bubbles on her hair. Oh.
Oui, vas-y, oui, 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 tu as mis la nuit. Une merveilleuse journée, oui, commence aujourd'hui. Oui, vas-y, oui, 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 vas-y, oui, 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 tu souris à la vie.
Why does it go on forever? It's just on a loop. Lily. I'm losing brain cells watching this. Well, imagine what I'm going through on this end. On my end. Imagine what my end's like. Go on. Close your eyes, everyone. Imagine what my end's like. Jodie was amazing in Broadchurch. Well, that's maybe I would understand more about why Jodie's been picked if I watch Broadchurch. I know that's definitely something I've been wanting to watch, but I just haven't. It's because it's on ITV, and I always feel I might age a bit faster if I watch ITV. Check your profile for more pics. No, I checked. I don't really want to. There's a pigeon, thank you. Another pigeon, thank you. Thanks, guys. A lot of disgusting pigeons. Oh my god. Actually, fucking send me the grossest pigeons. There's a lot of pigeons here that are absolutely horrendous. Look at this shit. That's come from I Loves Beehood. The fuck is that shit? He's just like got a massive gullet. Someone else sent me that one as well. I like this. Ellie's Not Amazing. I'm definitely going to use this on as one of my thumbnails. I like that. It's just me holding GTA 5, but from the Tom Stomscap thing. I'll use that. Is this a bit close? This might be a bit close. Ooh, here's a looker. Very good looking. Ooh. I tapped that. Has anyone sent him all 4 new results? There's the pigeon watching the stream again. I don't think your pigeon's really watching me there, to be honest. Someone sent that. That's not a pigeon, mate. That's a cock, a hen. Hold on. Oh. Just... Where's the thing gone? I wanted... Where's Noddy gone? Oh, wait, hold on. It's got a play button. Oh, Noddy was somewhere on this, wasn't it? Ugh. That's disgusting. I think I've had enough of these now. Yeah, no more. Waste of time. Absolute waste of time, that one. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do this to me? Ooh. Ooh. Looks like the thing from Dark Crystal. I know it does. It's awful. I sent you a new pic. No more pigeon pictures now. They're fucking horrible. They're absolutely disgusting. You asked for pigeon chat. Yeah, I asked for the pigeon thing that's gone on far too long now. I said, do you think a pigeon can be cute? I didn't want you to find the most disgusting pigeon gifs and send me them. Absolutely. I'm so disappointed. Check your... No. I think these YouNows are taking a toll on your mental health, says Justine G's. I hope so. I really do hope so. Thoughts on Troye Sivan's new haircut? Dear, I don't know. What's it look like? I'm worried now. What happens if I don't like it? Troye Sivan, let's see. Oh dear, I hope it's good. I mean, do you mean his blondness? I mean, I'm absolutely fine with that. Yeah, absolutely fine. I thought you meant there's a new. I mean, it's not that new, is it? That's my boyfriend. I guess you guys aren't. You didn't know that, did you? That we've actually been dating for a while. Did you guys know that, or is that fresh news? Is that fresh news? Yeah, I think that's fresh. I'm just going to keep looking at some Troye Sivan pictures for a minute. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Memes, 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 memes. Yeah. Why is there a picture of John Cena throwing... I don't know what this is in reference to. That's a picture of John Cena and Troye Sivan, and then the next one is that. What's that about? What's that? What was that from? I have Jimmy Fallon show. Yeah, but why was he tossing Troye Sivan? Oh, is it real? Don't say tossing. Sorry. Well, yeah, but that's what he was doing. He's like tossing him off screen. He was tossing him off. Why was John Cena tossing off Troye Sivan from the Jimmy Fallon show? I mean, it was bonkers. I'm just going to keep looking at some more pictures, guys, to fill in the time. That one's good. I might draw that one. I might do a pencil and ink drawing of that one. Is he single? Is he currently... Oh, well, is Troye Sivan single? Does anyone know? Is he going out with someone? Oi, less Troye Sivan, more pigeons, says Anna. No, we'll stick to the Troye, I think. I think we're done. Look at your tweets, Chris. Oh, God. Pigeon, pigeon, penis, gif, cow, pigeon, 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 pigeon. Yeah, it's a lot of pigeons. I get it. But that's my thoughts on Troye Sivan's new hair. Does Troy know you're dating though? Well, I mean, it's not in this realm. It's in the kind of lucid dream state in a different multiverse layer. So I mean, it's not the physical Troye Sivan from your reality. No, he doesn't know. Where are your pants, Chris? Whoa! How did you do that? Little Miss Devil's Advocate. You're all welcome for the new Pigeon meme. Yeah, that's not. I don't want to be responsible for a meme. I really don't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be part of that narrative. Thank you, Berta B, for a bunch of emojis. Means a lot. It means a lot. Oh, that's a good one. Ellie's not amazing. No, it's just me holding up a picture of Pigeon. Oh God, is this the meme that you mean? Is this the meme that you mean? I'd like this as a meme though. It's just me holding different shit now. It was me holding GTA 5 and now it's me holding Pigeon. Yeah, don't keep that meme going. I really don't want to be part of meme. I just don't feel right. I'm more classier than that. Please don't keep bringing me onto that picture. It's an old video as well. I mean, it's not relevant. I wouldn't keep doing it. Has this become a pigeon cult? I think you need more pictures for that, but it's possible. I really want to lean us away from pigeon cults. It seems like every YouNow show I'm doing seems to end in some kind of pigeon-related cult incident. And yes, I do own a living pigeon, says Pleb. You broke up with Dean Dobbs then? No, we were never going out. That was never going to happen. He fell in love with me, and I was in love with another. Well, not in this reality, I mean in lucid dreaming. Berta B, let me teach you some German. 9! Sorry. I don't know where that came from. It just kind of bubbled up. Esme, I rescued it. It's called Pleb, dickhead, said Pleb Revolution. You've called your pigeon Pleb? It just keeps getting better and better. Fill time so you don't need to guest me, says Berta B. I think I've already done it because we're nearly at the end of the show. 57 minutes. Doesn't feel like I've been on that long today. Esme's pigeons wear necklaces. Why are you telling me? What's it matter? What's it matter? What does it matter? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why are you telling me it? What do you want out of me? I'm not going to talk about it. If you want to put necklaces on pigeons that you've rescued, why do I need to know? Guess the pigeon. Guess the pigeon. Guess the pigeon. Is it guessable? If this pigeon's guessable, we'll guess the pigeon, but I'm gonna have to go off after that because I'll need to lie down for a long time. If one of the first guests of this new YouNow show is a pigeon wearing a necklace, I might start upping the medication again. Yeah, doctor. Yeah, I want to go back on. Yeah. Are you sure? You've been off it for a few weeks now. Yeah, I'm ready to come back on it now. When's the last time you slept? Says Sarah. I'm quite good with sleeping. I'm quite good with sleeping. 2 guests. Emza, my life's a joke. Should we see if it works? Let's see if we can guess the pigeon. Let me just make sure my hair's alright because I'm guesting now. Connecting. It might not work. I've often found. And she's wearing a Crabstickz hat.
Hi.
Have you got a pigeon?
No, I've got gerbils and hamsters and fish.
Oh. I thought you were the one that had the pigeon.
No.
Oh. But you're called. I thought you were Esme. Oh, who's got the pigeon? Let me look in the chat. Who's got pigeons? Oh, plebra, but you're called Esme. I think. Oh, you're called Emza.
MD.
Pigeons calls Esme. Sorry. But how are you?
Very good.
Are you wearing my hat? Thank you for wearing my hat.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Ooh.
This is iconic, says Clark. What's your name? Is your name Emza?
MZ. Well, online.
MZ.
I'm called Emma, but I go by MZ.
What
Online.
do you do, MZ? I take it you don't rescue pigeons.
No. I rescued gerbils, technically.
You rescued a gerbil.
Yeah,
How did you
that's from
rescue a gerbil?
RSPCA.
Where was it? Did you rescue it from someone else's house?
The RSPCA, technically.
Oh, okay. Who in the chat has gerbils? Does anyone have gerbils? But thanks for buying my beanie.
I did it some in the city.
Did you? Oh, well, that's the way
Yeah.
a lot of people get it, because it's better than getting it delivered, because that
Yeah.
costs money, doesn't it?
It should have been there.
Esma Pleb Revolution, the pigeon doesn't want to see you, she says. What? It's a pigeon. I wanted to see the pigeon. Never mind. Well, I'm going to have to go anyway, Esme. And I'm going to have to go chat, because we've reached an hour, and I feel like I've gone mad, Esme. MZ. MZ! That's such a... I've never heard of that name before, MZ.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Are you English?
Yeah, I'm English.
Oh,
I'm British.
Where are you from?
Rugby, which is the very middle of England.
Yeah, I've been to Rugby. I had an auntie that lived in Rugby. It's quite nice. Is it nice, Rugby?
Yeah, it's nice most of the time.
Yeah. What's the main thing to do in Rugby? What's Rugby best known for?
Well, rugby.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Actually. Yeah, I think I remember it all now.
Yeah.
Who's here? Well, I'm gonna go, MZ, because I'm closing down the show now. But thank you for buying a hat, and thank you actually for not having a pigeon, because I feel like if you'd shown me a pigeon, I may have gone mad.
You really are mad.
I am mad. Having guests is fun, and then I get to throw them out. Well, that was interesting, guys. One of the craziest moments we've had on the YouNow show, because the person who has the pigeon is called Esma, and I was like, oh my god, we're going to see a pigeon, but that was MZ. At least we got to meet MZ. But Little Miss Devil's Advocate has put, we broke him. We've actually broken him. And I think, to be perfectly honest, you have. You really have. I hope you're happy with yourself. You really fucked me up tonight. Really fucked me up. I know it's a Friday and everyone's a bit out of it, but you've really upset me tonight. And that's the end of the show. I was going to go into like an after show, maybe do an extra 15 minutes, but I thank you, Sassy Soda. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel it's all worth it for your gold bars. But I was just going to go because I feel like I've just seen enough now. I've seen enough. I'm not going to guess the cat. The pussy does not want to see you. No puss. You guys do not deserve any puss. But I guess since it's Friday. Blue bear, big bear. But thanks for watching, guys. That's been fun. I think we got a lot done. We talked about Troye Sivan. We've talked about pigeons. We had some guests. I'll try and do more guests in the future. Once I get an Ethernet connector thing, I won't go into it, but it just makes it a bit laggy. Whereas if I'm connected to the Wi-Fi box, it'll be better. But none of you really want a guest apart from Berta B. But that'll be funny. Maybe next week I'll have a guest week. We'll just do guests next week and see who we can get. See if we can get any YouTubers on it as well. See if I can get Dean Dobbs on it or something funny.
And up here lighting up the sky. Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go? Always, Ben. Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, just like today. The moon The bear and the big blue house.
And
We'll be waiting
Crabstickz.
for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.